Hello everyone, this is Doris from the Art and Nature Center, and today I'm going to show you how to make your very own pigeon mask. So this one I made with a smaller plate, and my friend Nathan made this one with a larger plate. So you can use whatever size paper plate you have at home. We used these little snow cone cups for the beaks, but you can also roll your own paper, which I'll show you in just a little bit. So I'm going to choose a large paper plate this time around to make my pigeon mask. So I can trace this snow cone cup to let me know about where the beak will be. And I want there to be little areas where the feathers are dark brown. So I'm gonna hold my mask up to my face, and I'm gonna hold my face close to it and then mark right in front of my eyes so I know where to put them. And now I'll cut circles around those points, and I'll be able to see through the mask when I hold it up to my face. I'll know here, here, and here are gonna be cut out, so I don't have to worry about those parts when I'm painting. So for the most of the area, I'm gonna use this light color. So I'm gonna paint that with my big brush to cover the largest area. And because it's a nice light color, I think I'll still be able to see my pencil lines through it. So I'll paint it over those, and then the dark color will go over the light color. So there's my background color for this brown and white pigeon. I'm gonna make sure to put my brush in some water. Now I can paint my darker spots that I wanted to add. Have you ever seen a brown and white pigeon? Pigeons like to live around where people are because it provides them with food and shelter. I've noticed that the brown ones tend to be speckly, kind of like little cows, but they're birds. Little bird cows, or cowbirds. Remember to wash my brush. And I'm gonna switch colors to this lighter brown. Pigeons can have all sorts of different patterning. So I've finished painting the feathers that I wanted to paint on here. I'm gonna set it aside, and I'm going to paint the beak. But I'm also gonna show you how to make a beak of your own if you don't have a snow cup. So you wanna draw a curved line down a little bit further, about the height of the cone that you want. You wanna draw another curved line parallel. And then I'm going to roll this little sheet into a cone. Now I'm gonna tape here and trim the bottom to size. Right here it overlaps. And now I would want to make sure to trace the bottom of this cone onto my plate. So I'm going to cut just inside of that circle I made. First I need to poke a hole. I'm gonna use a pencil to start it, make sure my fingers aren't on the other side. And then I'm gonna cut all the way around the circle with the scissors just inside of that line. All right, now I'm gonna, that looks great to me. So I'll be able to tape this in. Get some tape, put it on the inside of the snow cone with plenty hanging off the edge. I'm gonna do it on 4 sides. Now I'm gonna slide it through my plate and press the tape down against the plate. And now my pigeon has a beak. And I'm gonna do a little ring around the base of the cone where my other paint didn't quite cover, just to show that the beak is attached to the pigeon's face. And there we go. Now I'm gonna paint the cone this nice peachy color. Beautiful. And I can use my darkest color to add their little nose bridge right here at the front of their beak. Now I just have to cut out the eyes and I'll be able to see through my mask. Gonna do the same thing. Use my pencil to poke a hole. Ta-da! And then I can get my scissors into that hole. Keep my hands far away, and I'm just gonna cut it out. There's one. And I'm gonna paint a darker spot right around the eyes as well to make them stand out. And paint right around that circle. And I encourage you to paint whatever colorations you like, and then to check out a new book by our friend Rosemary Moscow that's all about pigeons. Maybe you can even wear your mask while you read the book. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a great week.